putting it down for that. Time I was dining out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill, this the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off.
That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys handshake on the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Jay like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a J's in the way. Got a new Chris Watch where they don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it talks too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Boy, this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, Then I hit that. Okay, Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, Then I hit that. Okay, Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Then I hit that.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And right away, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
We got Hawk 70. Check 4. Check 9.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The Bengal ball carrier.
Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Robinson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40.
A gain of 15.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
All day, dog. Slam.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Check 99.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
60 Bison. Check right 54. 3 bucks.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Gonna let one fly for... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Mixon hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
A fumble on the
you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Let's go, defenses, get up.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
By the Bengals.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
They go play action with Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Come to ball. 19, 18. 19 right. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete to Joe
Right after
Mixon.
the turnover, they come out throwing.
A gain of
And that
15.
means it's a sudden change
Brings up
situation.
second
We used to
down.
practice it on
At the
defense.
23-yard
Sudden change,
line.
get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On second down, here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Complete to number 82. Touchdown,
23 yards
Cincinnati.
for the touchdown.
The kicker
and the
on
Bengals
4
add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come
good.
uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for
Makes the
patience as
score.
well.
Bengals
Delivered it right where it
13.
needed to be for
Bills
6
nothing.
points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down.
46-yard
16
line.
yards right off the bat and a first down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. All 52.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Allen's throw is complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
For
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Okay, ready? Mike's by 4.
On 1st down, Mixon. Michael O.J. Mudia with the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They've just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They go play action here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
To John Ross.
John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
48-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On 1st down, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
10 more
And he gets
yards.
this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. The throw over the middle taken in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
319! Check! Middle. 6 man. Check curls. Mike,
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
Ready?
Throwing again. Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Buffalo Bills.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And goal to go.
Set the tone, defense.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that's complete to Zach Moss out of the backfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up second and
throwing again on second down. Allen. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Well, let's see where they turn on third and goal from the 5. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
51's Mike. Mike 51. Come off the ball hard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to.
The Bengals
and forced the
take over
field goal
first
attempt
and
that went
10
through.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Cincinnati.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the Bengal first down.
Now Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He rifles one that's intercepted. picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A 1st and 10 here, and, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 85, half 85.
They'll run here with Moss. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Brought down behind the line.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now.
Fellas, let's set a tone. Mike 51, Mike 51.
On play action, Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Allen's pass.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
3 yards.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
They'll try to run. Here's Moss. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 2-yard gain.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick here is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
That's good for a Buffalo
Big
Bills.
play here for the Bills. And even 60 yards.
10
a real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Moss, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered,
taken down.
They have to feel pretty good about
line.
getting that type of a
It's
game, considering the blitz that they just
Brings
had against them.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Complete.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
A 1-yard gain.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
After a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. And this one is right through.
Good.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
Makes the score.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, COVID-19. You don't want it. Watch twist. 79 Broncos. Watch twist.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Tremaine Edmonds
in the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On third down, Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Bills take over.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, D. 55 is my guy. 55.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
On the tackle.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Team showed up. Shoot! Rocco 80. Check 37. Check 37. Check safety. Check 3.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
The tackle
made an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Burrow now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And it's complete. Henry And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Joe Mixon. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
His kick
is right through.
Makes the score Bengals 27, Bills 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter the offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
For a Buffalo Bills.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5.
Allen's pass.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run the screen with Moss. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo.
Bengals 27.
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive.
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Joe Mixon, the Bengal
it's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Undercrush, undercrush. Go check.
Mixon with it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taking
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
49, 49 the mic, 49 the mic. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Check, check. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going to let one. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson.
Cincinnati.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bengals 34. Bills 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Now, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Allen now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up second and 2.
Yo, 24 is the mic. I'm coming for you.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, the left side caught by Diggs.
Complete to
They get
Stephon
16
Diggs.
out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on
yards on the
third.
play.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
56.
And again, it's Allen.
Hey, here I come.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They try to get some clock with Mixon, and he stopped immediately there.
Joe Mixon.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout.
On the tackle.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. Gonna let one fly for Rupp. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 37
and give him a gain of 37.
And
so the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
To John Ross.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Burrow, he's going to keep it on the option. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
I got it. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. It's a party now. It's a party now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. Your right-handed rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
Bills.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's got Ayuk once again. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For Brandon Cooks.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. We're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
You're trash. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
On first down, Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
At their own 5-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Watch the whip.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. So